Hello, welcome to the Tom Melbourne STEM Design Thinking videos. My name is Marissa, and in this video, I'm going to take you through what's called Makedo Prototyping. So when we come and visit you, you'll actually be creating prototype solutions to real accessibility design challenges. And I mean it, real accessibility design challenges that we at Tom Melbourne have actually created prototype solutions to. And who knows, you may even create a better prototype solution than us. And we're really excited to see what you actually do create. So I guess really, maybe we should actually start with what is a prototype? Well, it could be anything really. I mean, it could be something as simple as a sketch, something that looks a little bit like this, but might not make a lot of sense until maybe we see it in a 3D model, like maybe out of cardboard, or even something that could be 3D printed. To be honest, you can actually use any material as long as we can, visualize what the model or sample of a product used is to test an idea before creating the actual real product. And you are actually going to create a prototype too, and you're going to do this by using a range of tools that we're going to give you access to. So some of the tools that you're going to be using is going to be simple as just cardboard. Now, this cardboard is not what it looks like. It's structured cardboard. It means that you can model with it, and you're going to be modeling with it by using something called Makedo. Now, Makedo has a few different tools, so I'm going to just introduce you to them and familiarize yourselves with these tools so that when we come and visit you, you know exactly what tools you're going to need. So the first one is the Makedo screws. Then we've got the screwdriver. And you might notice the spelling might be a bit odd, so just to confirm so that you don't get it wrong in your actual spelling test, screw is spelt S-C-R-E-W, but Makedo make these special screws and screwdrivers, and so I think that's why they call them, they've like spelt it this way. And so from here, we've also got the Makedo mini tools, and as well as the Makedo safe saw. And it's actually safe to actually use because it can only cut through cardboard. And that's exactly what we're going to be using it for. And if you're wondering, gosh, how do I put all this stuff together? Like, how is it going to even create a prototype? Well, here are some ideas of some of the things that you can actually do with Makedo. And this is just some ideas. But remember, you're going to be using this cardboard and this Makedo to prototype something that can actually solve what your need knowers challenge. So from here, I guess the last thing that I want to bring up is, well, why are prototypes important? This is actually a question that we got asked a lot. So here's the breakdown. There are a few different reasons why prototypes are important. And this is one. First of all, it saves a lot of times between testing different prototypes. See, if I waited for the perfect sheen, slick iPhone to come out, and it took 6 weeks for it to come from the moment that it was manufactured to then packaged and then sent off, and then it received it and it came to my door. That'd be 6 weeks before I can prototype and test the next one. Whereas if I just have a cardboard prototype that maybe demonstrates where the new buttons are going to be, I will know that pretty much within an hour whether or not I need to make any changes, and then just move on to the next prototype in the next hour. So rather than waiting weeks and weeks and weeks, I could be waiting just hours. Another reason why prototypes are important is cost. You save a lot of money between using just cardboard or 3D printed prototypes or cheaper materials compared to the real product that has really expensive materials that are molded and warped to basically create the final product. So prototypes are important because they save money. And another reason why prototypes are important is if we did actually spend all this money creating the final product before we even tested it, and then notice all of a sudden, wait a second, these buttons on my iPhone aren't where they need to be, that's a problem that could have maybe have been fixed with just a cardboard prototype. And so prototypes help us learn from a lot of mistakes a lot faster, and we call it sort of like a fail fast, learn faster model. And another reason why prototypes are important is, well, say you want to show off this amazing new cutting edge technology for the fastest Ferrari to date, right? if I want to go to a customer and I can't bring my showroom with me, what better to do than just bring a 3D printed model of a miniaturized version of this Ferrari to demonstrate the changes. And so these are just some of the reasons why prototypes are important. I'd be really interested to hear what you might think might be some of the other important reasons why we prototype. Thanks for watching, and we're really excited to see what make-do prototypes you make.